Ah, trading. I love it so much that I do it every day. I trade money for goods and services. I trade certain things in Iceland and Tuvalu that I'm not allowed to talk about. And most importantly, I trade my sanity for your entertainment. But do you know who else loves trading? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the free city of Hamburg in my video game, Europa Universalis 5. Hamburg is one of the biggest cities located in Germany, and in 1337 it starts off as a free city in the Holy Roman Empire, meaning no one can attack us unless the emperor says so. But even then, he doesn't say so. So how much money can we actually make with just one city in about 100 years? Well, I guess that's already been answered with like Monaco and Singapore, but I'm talking about EU5 here. How much money can we make by being literally a single city in just 100 years? Let's jump in. All right, here we are as the free city of Hamburg, ladies and gentlemen. Like I just said in the intro, man, a free city within the Holy Roman Empire. No one can attack us. Our only location is literally a city with 34,000 people, which is actually pretty good. And we're only gonna own this single location for the entire game. No, not a province. Not a province, just this one location. But yeah, as Hamburg, man, we already start off with nothing, which is actually very good. And this is the playthrough we're going to be going for, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be picking up Merchant Republic. Now, as you already see by these modifiers right here, it's awesome for trading. But here's the thing that's going to help us out in this game. Minus 50% foreign buildings cost, which means we can build all of those trade offices and trade outposts all around these markets over here in Northern Europe, wherever we can reach. But that's not all, because we can also take trade office network. Oh, what's that? Another minus 20% foreign buildings cost? Yeah, we're gonna be we're gonna be getting very rich. Let me see if we have any unique content, because I actually don't know. Well, the game says we got two things, but I actually don't know what they are. Obviously, we got like some cultural things and the fact that we're a republic things, but really just unique Hamburg stuff? I don't think like, oh, there they are. That's the two things. So we got the Venedischer Münzwährung. Yep, I definitely know what that is. That's a policy in the coinage law, which is bank interest, minting threshold, gold, and silver. That's nice. And port buildings cost minus 20%. Well, those things are actually very nice. Okay, well, let's get started with the research here, man. And then we'll, you know, move along to the rest of the things. The burgers already have so many things granted to them, and actually quite a lot of nice stuff. But obviously, we're going to be giving them even more. Now, we don't have our own market. What I actually want to do here is fight Lübeck and steal the market. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Not create our own, fight Lübeck and steal the market. Alright, so estate stuff done, pretty much, I guess. Now, while setting these things up, I noticed we can sow disloyalty. Who the hell is our overlord? Oh, right, dude, we're in the Hansa. Yeah, and Hamburg, Lübeck, and Bremen are technically vassals of the Hansa. If you guys don't know, the Hanseatic League is a landless country. It's basically, you know, the whole, you know, trading city network located in Northern Europe. So we want to get out from under their yoke. Okay, I'm actually gonna then start sowing disloyalty immediately here, man. Obviously, breaking free isn't gonna be a problem at all because, well, it's fairly easy. Yo, wait a minute, is he the first guy? Like, no disrespect or anything, but you know what I mean. Huh, interesting. Wow, no pop-ups. Look, so actually the emperor is gonna defend the Hansa, which also brings in Lübeck and Bremen, which also brings in the Rhine, you know, the Palatinate and their boys, and luckily Denmark, no, but this is gonna be actually maybe a little more tricky. Oh no, actually it's not. Yeah, it's not. What the hell? I'm gonna get everyone in. We might even be able to steal the market in this war. Assholes. Scania always creates Lund, dude. I don't like that at all. It's whatever. Maybe we'll make them destroy it or something. Dude, we can invite the entire HRE to the independence movement. This is too easy. And this is good that everyone already likes us, because that means we'll be able to build, you know, all of the trade buildings, which is the trade office, in some other guys' land. So yeah, they just need to like us. Oh no, trade offices are only coastal. How do we get the inland ones? So if it's only coastal, we'll be able to push into Lübeck, Lund, I guess, Stockholm, Oslo, Riga, Bruges, Paris, London. I really wanted to dominate the German ones, but I guess we'll be doing like Baltic and North Sea stuff then. That's okay though, that's okay. Okay, well, so for some reason there's no one else I can invite, but that's okay because we got France, Castile, Aragon, Bohemia, Hungary, Naples, Sweden, and Austria. Okay then, let's find the Hansa from here. There it is. Declare war. So it's Upper Bavaria, Hansa and the boys. Lübeck is in there most importantly. We got a Holstein, Meissen, and nice, Aquileia and Denmark won't come in. There we go. There's the Independence War. Let's hope that we can actually steal the market from Lübeck here. It's not even that far, and being over here is gonna help us immensely. All right, well, just gotta let all the boys do their thing. I like that. I like that a lot. What are we doing here? So actually, Upper Bavaria is the war leader. The Hansa isn't their subject or anything, but can we do that? Bring us for Lübeck. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, the steel market thing isn't here. I think we gotta make them let go of Lübeck. Then I fight Lübeck and then steal the market, I think. We're not going to be playing with vassals either. Literally just one city, boys. No caveats. Alright, just going to be getting war reps and money from everyone else. Dude, more guys are joining the war. Why are you joining the war? Just to give me money? Alright, so I stayed in this war a little needlessly long just to see if we occupy Lübeck, if we can get the market like that. Maybe I take Lübeck, move the market, and then give it back or something like that? That would save us a war. We can take it. But yeah, I literally don't see the option to just steal the market like this. I think really we would have to do it like I said. But I think we do it the right way. I think we don't do it with, you know, with taking it and then releasing it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, well, I can't piece out the Hansa, I guess. Let's make them release these other guys too. So many countries keep joining. I don't mind though. I'm getting war ups from every single one of them. Look at this. Now, obviously, because we're trading, we're gonna go with, you know, the Diplo focus in the Age of Renaissance, because we'll have a plus 5% market attraction, plus 10% trade maritime advantage. What else is there? Well, I guess that's it, huh? Is there any better trade stuff here? I don't think there is. Right? Nah, there isn't. Diplo focus it is. The thing is, the Hanseatic League directly doesn't want to peace out. And everyone's leaving. We gotta do a different peace deal here. I think I have to take this. Transfer the market, release it, frick it. Okay, so we need 800 ducats to relocate the market. Okay, that's what we're going for. I'm not even gonna integrate it or anything. I literally just want to transfer the market and then I'm gonna return the province to whoever. If there's an option for that. There probably should be. Okay, but with the Independence War done, it's time to see if we can change up some laws. Yeah, we really only want to change, favor the ruler right here. You can go favor the wealthy, but eh. Or alternatively, we could create a market in Hamburg for 262 ducats, which is way cheaper than 800, and then simply actually destroy the Lübeck market, which is 45 stability, but not that much. How many loans can we get here? Our loans actually suck. Frick, we do need to make the money. Okay. Let's not build stuff then. And you know what? I'm not even going to be keeping Lübeck. I'm actually going to destroy all of these buildings so they don't cost us money. There we go. Let's delete all of these. I literally don't care about any of this. Frick the population of Lübeck, dude. I don't care about it. There we go. Ah, damn it. But I'm no longer a free city like this. Frick. Okay, I didn't consider that. I wonder if we can ask to become a free city after we give this away. There's no imperial actions or anything like that. Who's the emperor? It is Upper Bavaria. Friendly. Yeah, I don't think it would be here. And I know what you're thinking. Promises to stay a city the entire game, but, you know, doesn't do it in the first not even 10 years. And, you know, don't worry, boys. Like I said, we're gonna give Lübeck back. We're literally not getting anything from it. You just saw me destroy every building. I'm literally just waiting to gather up, 262 ducats. That's it. That's what we're waiting for, and then we give it back. Okay, that didn't take long. We're at 271 right now. Create more. Okay. Okay, there it is. Perfect. We're creating a market in Hamburg. Let's wait for that. And there we go. The Hamburg market has been created. And now what we're gonna do is destroy the Lubeck market. There we go. And now, I want to give away this location. Oh, I can just sell it to someone, can't I? I mean, damn, it's a nice location. Maybe I just release Lubeck as a vassal and break vassal status? You know what? Let's just sell it to someone, man. Let's just sell it to someone. Let's actually go here. Economy actions, sell location. Lubeck to Ratzeburg for 1 ducat? You know, I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we're looking like we want to look. Can I become a free city again, please? Free city isn't that impactful in EU5 because, you know, it's not an actual government reform, unlike, you know, EU4, so... But, like I promised, boys, we're back to being literally only 1 city. Now, who's the... There's no emperor. How do we... how do I become a free city again? Okay, but with that out of the way, we can get back to construction, ladies and gentlemen. I've already improved relations with a lot of countries, and we can actually start putting down a trade offices over here. Now, they are really, really cheap for us to build and maintain, and when they're this cheap to build and maintain, you really want to spam them up. So if we build one in Danzig, that'll put us in Lund, and in Königsberg, it'll put us in Riga. Okay, so I guess with the Teutons, we only have 100 opinion, but we really want to get into it. Actually, let's improve with Scania and with England. Like I said, we'll make our own Hansa with blackjack and friendly ladies. All right, Black Death is here, so we're dealing with that. We've put down some trade offices already, and the way we can see if they're profitable or not is we got like Riga, right? We're making 0.19 ducats from Riga, you know, if this stays locked in. Basically, this is what we're making, but this is what we're actually getting. So 0.19 in Riga, and then we have 6 trade offices in Riga, so really it's double. If we take a look at Lund right here, 0.75 from Lund, and over here, we're spending 0.27, so yes, the profit is super tiny. But, you know, when you take a look at it, it's like 2 or 3 times, right? So, we continue building, man. We continue building. Actually, we got good relations with England now. Let's push into London. They're so cheap, it's crazy. This is so good. So the Black Death came and went. We lost about a third, which is expected. Continuing the construction of trade offices now over in Bruges and London. I've somehow lost trade capacity in Riga and Lund, man. I don't get that, so... Okay, but now that we've queued a lot of these up, I'm actually going to chill on trade office construction while we improve relations with a bunch of guys and focus on my own construction a little bit, right? We can't just be doing things for other people. Well, for us, through other people. You know what I mean. We're actually, you know, turns out there's not that many things we can build. We're actually getting a pretty good bit of income from London, man. Dude, and when we start getting ships up, we can start protecting trade. You know, in the North Sea, I guess, would be primary, because that's for us and for the English stuff and for the, whatever market here is, Bruges. So yeah, that'll put us in a nice position in Hamburg, Bruges, London, and Edinburgh. And we'll send like another fleet here and here, I guess. Yeah. We really want to have 3 fleets, I guess. Really, instead of just complicated and looking at it market by market, comparing the income from the buildings here, the simplest way to take a look at it, as long as we're making more trade income than we're spending on buildings, it's profitable. It's as simple as that. Nice, I've unlocked France as well. Oh, dude, we can do them down here? What? How banging is my trade range? Wow, can we actually get around here? Dude, I didn't even think of it, man. I haven't been improving with, like, you know, these guys or whatever. Dude, then we'll start doing the Iberians and the Italians, Balkan guys as well. I don't know how far we can go. Trade range. How do you even see that? Trading. Markets. Trade advantage, trade capacity range, 1100. Oh, okay, so that's right. Dude, I'm so stupid. The not colored in ones are out of our range. So this is as far as we can go. We can go as far as Naples and Tunis. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I'm gonna continue doing it with these guys as soon as we're done. Moving on to Iberians and Italians. I love it. Also, we're value maxing, you know, centralization. We're pushing over there, capital economying it up because we are mega capitalists. The other things really don't matter that much. Plutocracy, I guess, is nice, right? At max power. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference, though. Yeah, and another thing I don't get is how at certain points we just stop trading everywhere. Yeah. We're only in Hamburg. And we only can't reach Pest? I mean... Yeah, I don't get it. I haven't clicked anything or anything like that. I wonder if, like, maybe someone's blockading something that I can't see, but it really shouldn't be like that. I mean, we're not at war. Why would they blockade us? Okay, I've started off on improving with the Iberians, even though, you know, things are still fricked up. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. We're not trading in those markets at all. Yeah, it's only Hamburg, dude. Trade offices are there. It's not like people don't like me. Maybe... But we're not spending. Why aren't we spending on those? Do we not have people working in them? Let's take a look at the guys in London. They should be here. Which ones are they? Wait, building closed? I found them in London. They're closed. Wait, is the game doing that for me? Don't do that. Okay. Let's see. Does the game think they're unprofitable or something? Oh, wait, but now I gotta open them up manually. How do I do that? Oh my god, dumbass game was closing my buildings, dude. Why? They're so... Look! Why would it think it needs to close those? Yeah, I automate a lot of things, obviously, along with the stuff I do, but closing open buildings is literally something I never think about. Okay, we're not closing anything, dude. Yeah, is there anything that's closed? I think it should be, like, locked or something if there's something closed. But no, there's nothing else closed, I don't think. Okay, hopefully I didn't frick myself out of some other buildings that I'm gonna know this way later. Yeah, dude, why the hell would the game do that? Look at this, man. Look at the amount of money we're making, you know? Stupid. Okay, almost got the Mediterranean galley. Both Renaissance and banking are here. Banking is obviously more important for us. We really don't care that much, you know, about the crown power and the, what else was it? The cabinet seat and the governor form. We'll get them. Really what we want is everything over here, man. So first of all the boat stuff. You know, protected harbor, dock, the light ship we want from over there. From over here, we want, you know, counting house, rag paper. We want the entree pot, maritime presence, pound lock canal. We want market attraction, trade maritime advantage. So yeah, lots of cool things over here that we're gonna get. Not that many things really in professional armies, so yeah, let's get to doing this. One thing I'll say that'll limit us is the fact that we'll be very limited with sailors, man, with only one location, you know? So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, obviously making very nice money from London and from Bruges, because those were the markets that we could build the most, you know, trade thingies, and because yeah, it's just the easiest, right? But yeah, now dude, we're gonna get access to Burgos, Lisbon, Sevilla, and Barcelona. It's gonna be nutty. We can't go into Northern Africa, guys, because they absolutely just hate us. I tried improving with Morocco and Granada. It's pointless. And you know, obviously, if we really want to min-max this, we could improve relations with literally everyone that has coastal stuff right here. So Sweden, I guess, is already done. So is these guys, but you know, we could do Schleswig. Then we can do, I don't know, whoever owns this. Then I guess I did it with most guys, actually. But, you know, like French subjects or something like that. You know, Narbonne over here. But we're not min-maxing it that much, you know. I'd rather pick up the bigger guys. I think by looking at other stuff and being unpaused, I just rejected... I did. I just rejected a piece of... a white... a free city offer from Austria. Yeah, it's not like I clicked it, you know, and reject. It was just up here and I didn't take a look at it, but they passed the goal. I wonder if I can ask them now. Yeah, there it is. So, free city. Burger satisfaction, development, production efficiency. Yes, I will ask them, and there we go. We've become a free city once again. Nice. Only slight benefits, but I like it. Okay, more than 100 opinion with the Iberian guys officially unlocked. Yes. Too bad freaking Castile has literally only 2 coastal cities. Wow. Okay, there we go. I think we're doing it. Yeah, we just need to double and triple check right here because it doesn't always do everything. Yeah, see? I just max it out, bro. That's what I want when you click this. Just max it out. I don't care if you can't employ people. Find them later. Build them now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Iberian guys are officially done with that. We're working on Provence. Let's take a look at urbanization right here. Yeah, Pope, Genoa, Naples, Sicily. Cagliari too, actually. Let's do Cagliari and Genoa, and then we'll do Pope, Naples, and Sicily. Does this mean now I got range to these guys? What is this? Oh, I remember this from a different playthrough, the City League. We gained that until the end of the game. Estate satisfaction, manpower expected, army size, trade advantage. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Finally got the dock. Barcelona has immediately become one of our more profitable ones simply because of the fact, you know, that Aragon is pretty urbanized and it has some big cities, so we can build a lot in them. We're gonna take over a lot of Genoa and Naples too from the Pope here. Alright, well, construction in Italy has just began. It's so cheap, dude. It's not even funny. We got a 70% discount even right now. We can probably get even more later down the line. But yeah, we're just stealing everyone's money, man. That's what we're doing. This is legal robbery right here, ladies and gentlemen. Legal robbery. Instead of them trading, it's gonna be me. You know, I'm the second biggest trade power in a lot of these markets. Obviously, we can never be bigger. Well, maybe you can somehow become bigger, but we can never become number one just because of the fact that we don't own, you know, the market center. But I'm pretty much the second biggest power in most of these. Just cracked Venice as well. Oh, there's someone there. Yep, there we go. Build up all of them. There we go. Build them up. Build them up. 13 in Venice. I love that. There's a bunch more in like Rome and Genoa as well. Even more in, I think that's Rome. Yeah, very nice. Dude, just because we're trading over there, we got access to, like, the Guelphs and the Ghibellines and the rise of the Turks. What do I care, dude? I just want to make some money. Also, I haven't started improving with, like, Muslim countries. It's really hard to get relations up with them, but why not? We got everyone else. Why not? Look, immediately we've made Genoa our second biggest one. Well, third after Bruges, but yeah, you get the point. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice. We've made it all the way to Byzantium, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy, dude. First time I've seen that. Name_Mary dot name_Madeline. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that. What the hell? Sure, man. And because of these buildings, man, every time we employ people in these trade offices that we're building, those people are actually kind of a part of our country, right? So now we got like almost 60,000 people, even though most of them, look, 59,000 people, but only 60,000 of them are in Hamburg. Well, maybe they even move away from Hamburg to go and work there or something like that, but I don't know, I guess there's nowhere to encourage migration from. That's why we're really not building anything in our own thingy right here. Man, we had a lot more people than that. And dude, bribing the estates is so cheap. Look at this. We can make everyone literally 100% satisfied. Look. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Dude, our diplomacy game is so strong that I just got 100 opinion with the Mamluks. Where is it? Right there. Look. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. We can actually get into it with the Muslim guys as well. That's nutty. Yeah. Mamluks are pretty urbanized along the coast, too. Nice. We're actually pretty close with the Ottomans as well. What is this? Bologna. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to do it with all of these guys. There's actually even more countries. Trebizond. Trebizond shouldn't be that hard. Who is this? Theodoro. We can do them as well. Gazaria. Sure. Bulgaria, what market are they in? Yeah, they got their own market. Freaking Bulgaria too. Yeah, diplomacy game is actually crazy. Just sent gifts to the Ottomans and to Tunis, which pushed them over as well. Yeah, we didn't manage to do Sicily because Tunis and Naples split it between them, but yeah, that's gonna give us great help. I guess with Tlemcen we're already good. Yes, we are. Yeah, there's Morocco too. I love that. More over there. That's Spain and Portugal. Someone else. Nice. Also, dude, if we get to, what is it? 100,000 people, which we should realistically be able to do, we can easily ask for Austria for duchy status, I think. Let's just take a look at it. They wouldn't accept, but let's improve with them a bit. Just so you guys know, I think we have 668 trade offices, and we're building 165 more. Yeah. Oh, some more? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. You know, the red ones are because we technically can't build over there because they don't like us enough, but even if we get them to like us, you usually can't build anymore. They're maxed out, you know? So, yeah, there we go. More here, more somewhere else that I can't see. Nice. Just put down the entree pot, which is awesome. Before that, put down the pound lock canal that we needed, of course. But yeah, that's it with the relevant buildings from here. Obviously, counting house 2. After that, we'll just get rag paper and bureaucracy. So I think we can actually start doing, you know, Renaissance stuff as well. So yeah, let's, I don't know, get the cabinet seat, the crown power. After that, what do we really want? University, I guess. Chancery. And actually, let's take the art school and the theater, man, because we're running out of buildings to build. Alright, so we're officially making more than 100 ducats a month. We got like almost 15,000 in the bank. I think we're making more from trade than we're spending on buildings, bro. Yeah, look at this. 85 in Genoa, 283. 145 in Naples, 553. 533. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I love it. It's so good, dude. Oh, why are we tanking tax efficiency? Freaking crown power, man. But yeah, we're the 29th biggest power in the world. Yeah, I guess when you have a treasury of this size, it makes sense. But yeah, just gunning for 100,000 people here, man, in order to become duchy. Okay, finally the business over in Trebizond is opening up as well. There we go, a little bit more in some other guys before I move down there. But yeah, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. What market is that? Oh, the Trebizond market, of course, yeah. How many do we have right now? Let's check. 917, and we're building 60. Oh, we're easily gonna get to 1,000, dude. Yeah, the guys that I have good relations with obviously are building up their cities even more. They got more rooms, so yeah, once these are done, we should hit like 9,600 maybe. How many people does each of them employ? I never noticed that. 100, yeah. We're building 60, so that's 6,000, yeah, dude. And one not good thing about what we're doing is, well, you can't see it from here, but you can see it here. The burgers have 75% power. It's hilarious. I just wish we could hit 30% Republic, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm not taxing them a lot because of that, but that's okay. Once again, that's not the goal of the game, to tax the burgers. It's to, you know, trade with everyone while literally remaining only one city large. Yeah, it's dope. We got a decent, freaking light fleet here. It takes a lot to build up because obviously, you know, we only have one dock, but we're chilling. The HRE is in freaking deadlock just as we're about to hit 100,000 people. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, we got another gov reform. We can actually take a bank ledger system because we're 50% towards capital economy, and I am going to do that. Minus 20% trade maintenance is awesome. Inflation, so we also mint more, and it pushes us towards capital economy even more. So yeah, I am going to pick that up. Bohemia's been actually elected. I really don't have that good relations with them. So yeah. Well, we're at 100,000 people. Let's see if, okay, we just need some prestige. Can I canonize someone? I can't. Damn. Okay, we need to wait for that then. Would they do it though? Yeah, they would. I just need a bit of prestige. Yup. Perfect. Just sent a guy to be a bishop or whatever. Let's canonize that guy. There we go. 35 prestige. And we can officially ask for ducal rights. And now we are a duchy. Yes. So we gain, you know. What do we really get right here? Nothing. Just another rival. Just another rival. Let's rival someone inland. Finally actually building in Hamburg now that we got like 36,000 people. Hey, finally more people than we started off with. Out of 110,000. Yeah. Most of our people live outside of our country. Kind of like... Tuvalu? Put down a university. Let's take a look at if we can upgrade the chancery. It's already been upgraded, so there we go. We can do an art school. I like these unique buildings quite a lot. We've got all of them down, though. As far as I can tell, Republican assemblies and all that. Yep, check, 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 triple check. 998 trade offices. There's a couple more right there, couple more right there. Couple more right there, couple more right there. With that, we'll officially be over 1,000 trade offices, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 998, and we're building 7, 1,005. 25th greatest power in the world. I'm actually gonna go back to meritocracy now a little bit because we got, well, what do we got? A state power from cabinet position. I do want that. Power projection, trade efficiency, estate enrichment. Yeah, we do want some things from here. Let's get the artist and stab discount as well. 100 Years War just ended, but we got the Hussite Wars now. Did they go to war yet? Yes, they... Sorry, Bohemia. Just a quick analysis on the market. So obviously in Hamburg... Dude! I was gonna say, obviously in Hamburg we're first, but... We're first in Naples, too. The thing is, because it's mostly only Naples in Naples, and their coast is so urbanized. I'm actually the biggest player in, well, it's the second biggest one for me. Look, out of 44, you can't see it, it's behind me. Out of 44, we're making 10 ducats over there, which you might not think is much, but we're the biggest player in Naples, dude. That's hilarious. Look, we even got 10 more trade advantage than Naples, and look at the difference in trade profit and trade capacity. That's nutty. Really, what I wanted to show off right here is the markets. First in Hamburg, first in Naples, fifth in Genoa, first in Tunis, second Barcelona, second Bruges, second Alexandria, second Damascus, second Constantinople, third Venice, second Fez, third Trebizond, fifth Paris, second Dublin, second Lisbon, second Sevilla, third London, second Dundee. No, what? I don't know. The Scottish one. Fifth in Riga, second in Oslo, third in Stockholm, third in Kaffa, second in Burgos, second in Tarnovo, second in that one, second in that one, fifth, fourth. Really, I need to up my game in Genoa, huh? Okay, well, we're good with Pisa. We're good with Genoa as well. Who else is there, dude? Yeah, a lot of it is inland, though, that's the thing. We're good with Provence, too, I think. Yeah, we are. I think I built them up everywhere I can, man. Who else can I improve with here? Yeah, pretty much no one. We're chilling. Okay, any more that I can put down? We got 1,022 now. And actually, yes, there is quite a lot we can put down. There we go. Yeah, but in Naples, we're absolutely nutty, dude. I can't believe we're first somewhere else other than our home market. And the craziest part is, it's in Italy. It's not even close to us or anything like that, right? So that's awesome. Yeah, more in Cyprus. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. More over in Ireland, more in London, right here, right there. I love it. And dude, to think we're doing it with Hamburg too, they don't even start off with stuff like this, and they don't even got unique stuff related to this. I should try it with the Hansa. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? But then you got subjects and you're landless. Officially making more than 200 ducats a month, 130,000 people. Trade office seeing it some more right now, building 46 of them. And there we go, folks. I know 100 years exactly haven't passed, but I think this is a pretty good place to wrap it up. I mean, dude, we've been achieving what we set out to achieve even since the start of the game, man. Obviously, the goal for this little meme, but also not meme playthrough, was for us to literally, as a free city, as a one location owning country only, to become one of the richest countries in the world. And honestly, dude, take a look at that treasury, man, and take a look at our income. It's hilarious. If we take a look at the ledger right here, go to countries, sort by income. Sure, we're not making the most money in the world. The Pope will obviously always make a lot of money because, you know, he's getting the tithes and stuff. In France, because, well, it's France. At least out of the countries we can see, obviously, Ming or whoever has consolidated China is making like 3,000 per month. But hey, I don't think anyone has a bigger treasury than us, man. Maybe the Pope, but honestly, I doubt it. And yeah, man, what do you want me to say, dude? We ended up as the 27th biggest country in the world. Not biggest, most powerful, I guess. 150,000 people, of which a little less than half are in our city of Hamburg. A ton of buildings built up over here, but obviously what we most focused on was the trade aspect of this game as Hamburg, ladies and gentlemen. We are present in, well, we're trading in 28 different markets, as you can see right here, making an absolute frick ton of money in all of them. Trade income is 280, whereas building maintenance is 51. We got the most in Naples, obviously, 151 trade offices, and we're spending only 5 ducats and 90 cents on that. And don't think this is like way too OP or something like that, man. This is just, you know, the style of playthrough that we're going for. Keep in mind, boys, we got minus 50% foreign buildings cost from Merchant Republic and another minus 20% from Trade Office Network, which really, this is the only setup you get those things with. Obviously, man, if we didn't do that, we'd be spending a lot more. But also, you know, we wouldn't be making as much because of the other trade stuff that's paired along with it. So is this beneficial for any regular ass country? Let's say Bohemia or Moldavia or someone like that. Sometimes yes, but you know you won't really be doing these things as them, right? This is just a, you know, a specific type of playthrough, man. So yeah, trade income 280 ducats, man. If we go into the buildings right here, we have 1,174 trade offices. There we go, 4 more queued up, literally in all of these provinces that you see right here, and we're present in pretty much every single coastal market that we see right here, except for, I think, just looking at them like this, except for Skalholt right here, which you know, I never even considered Iceland or whatever. So yeah, awesome fun playthrough, man. Obviously, you know, you could do a combo of this and other stuff and not just this, you know, obviously expand, and you don't have to do it with Hamburg either. You can do it as any other merchant republic. A lot of other countries have more unique things to them. Keep in mind, someone like Venice would be making probably more than even double than this at this point, and obviously you could expand as well, you know, big up your territory and stuff like that. The free city modifiers aren't that powerful. I just wanted us to be a free city because we're literally only one, you know, city location and stuff like that. So yeah, super fun playthrough, man. A nice little short and sweet one right here, but definitely super fun, and I would say OP. But, you know, once you consider everything and how you don't do it with everyone and the other modifiers that you get right here, honestly, I don't think it's that OP, at least not for Hamburg. I think it's pretty fun. So yeah, awesome playthrough, man. Definitely try out something like this if you want to do something different. Like I said, you don't have to stay a one location miner. You know, you could be like a one province miner or something like that, or you can try and limit yourself to like one area, for example, or, you know, having only cities, conquering, you know, centers of trade, you know, market centers or whatever you want to do. And look at how big the Hamburg market is, man. It's probably the biggest one along with Paris. Well, I guess there are some bigger ones over here, but yeah, like I said, man, super fun playthrough. But I think, you know, even if we keep going, it's just building more trade offices and stuff like that and making more money, because obviously we've limited ourselves to not expanding. So I think it's a pretty good place to wrap it up. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, man. Subscribe if you haven't already for more EU5 and other content. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this video. That's it for me for now. See you next time.